Nigeria's biggest problem is not corruption. It's not poverty. It's not even bad leadership. Nigeria's biggest problem is you. Yes, you. Me, all of us. Because a nation is not a building or a border on a map. A nation is its people. The heart of a nation is the heart of its people. If you are indifferent towards your nation, it will be unkind towards you. The actions of millions of individuals create the reality we all live in. In Nigeria, every man has become his own country. We've built walls around our homes because we don't trust the system to protect us. If there's no electricity, we buy a generator. If the schools fail, we send our children abroad. We pave our own roads, drill our own boreholes, hire private security, and even create our own, quote, justice systems. The state has failed so often that we no longer see Nigeria as our country. We treat her like a landlord we owe rent to, not a home we are responsible for. We don't fix Nigeria, we bypass her, and every bypass digs the hole deeper. Leaders don't come from another planet, they rise from among us. Our politics mirrors our society, and our society mirrors us. History has a lesson for every nation. Great empires rise when their people are united. Rome ruled the world when Romans valued duty and discipline. The Mali Empire flourished when its people were bound together by trade, scholarship, and faith. But Rome didn't fall because its enemies were stronger. It rotted from within. The Ottoman Empire collapsed after centuries of infighting and complacency. Even the mighty Mali Empire fractured when unity gave way to division. A divided nation always eats itself alive, and Nigeria today is walking that path. We proudly wave the banners of tribe and religion, while ignoring the bigger picture. We don't see ourselves as Nigerians first. Politicians know this and they exploit it. They don't even need to oppress us when we do it so well ourselves. We've even tried force as a solution. In the 1980s, General Buhari's war on indiscipline sought to whip Nigerians into shape, literally. Citizens were flogged, humiliated, and fined for lateness, littering, and lawlessness. On the surface, it seemed like a strong solution. But true understanding goes deeper than that. You can't flog a nation into greatness. You can't beat discipline into people whose values haven't changed. Force can silence bad behavior temporarily, but it doesn't transform hearts or minds. Without education, civic engagement, and a shared vision, fear only breeds resentment, not progress. And here lies another problem. We don't study history. We don't ask how our ancestors built kingdoms and cities, or why they fell. We don't learn from other nations that transformed themselves. And when a people refuse to learn, they are doomed to repeat the same mistakes. We don't invest time to understand our problems deeply. We only react. We complain. We shrug. And in that apathy, the future slips away. We are not invested in Nigeria's future. So many dream of Japa, of escape. Yet no nation has ever prospered without citizens willing to fight for it. Look again at history. Japan rose from ashes after a devastating war because its people united around rebuilding. Singapore transformed from a poor island into a global powerhouse because its citizens believed in a shared destiny. South Korea's success didn't happen by magic. It happened because the people were willing to sacrifice today for a better tomorrow. Nations rise when their people care enough to act together. They fall when their people choose division, selfishness, and apathy. Nigeria's future is not written. It's not decided by politicians alone. It's decided by you and the choices you make every day. Will you vote? Will you learn your history? Will you hold leaders accountable? Will you put your country first? And will you choose to build rather than complain? Nigeria is not hopeless, but she will only rise if her people rise with her. And that starts with a single uncomfortable truth. Nigeria's biggest problem is you. So what are you prepared to do about it?